feel-good factor. Just moving through the city will be palpable, I think, when we walk outside. Just a couple of minutes or so before we go, and just to remind you, there is still one more match to come in the Six Nations this year, and that's in Paris tonight, where France plays Scotland. It's at 8 o'clock kick-off at the Stade de France. Our coverage starts at 7:30 on BBC Two, and we have the forum on the red button between 7 and past tonight.
Well, Stuart, another Grand Slam slips away, but are you stunned at the manner in which that one was denied?
Gutted. Going into half-time, we thought we had a decent first half. We realised we hadn't got all the execution right, and we didn't dominate the breakdown, and set piece was a problem, but we still thought we were going okay. But obviously, start the second half, and the first quarter of the second half wasn't good enough, and Wales thoroughly deserved the win. No complaints.
Is there any sense that your England team were just overwhelmed by the occasion and by what was at stake?
I don't think it was a psychological thing. I don't think it was an occasion thing. I thought Wales played well, and we didn't turn up, and we didn't match their physicality. And rugby's a simple game when you come down to it, and their physicality was better than ours.
Hard line, Stuart, but thanks for you.
Party time in the Millennium Stadium, and it will continue for some time yet. In the last couple of minutes we've got, let's just reflect from an English perspective about you saying, Ty, that you can often learn more in defeat than you do in victory. What specifically will England learn from this?
I think firstly, to win a Grand Slam away from home, to do that from the last day of the championship, the Welsh team behind me, just congratulations to everybody here. Can you hear me still? What they'll learn a lot, I think. They'll learn about the selection of teams. I think you'll find in 12 months' time, you'll see a slightly different England team. I think they've got to go out and really get a team that can attack and score tries. And you have to say, there was only one team in attacking-wise in the second half, and they just had some better players, and England have got to learn. I think we've got the players behind the scenes, and those who are in international shirts at the moment have just got to really sort of take it on board and learn. But it's a good squad. It doesn't change things by one bad result.
Let's just have some reflections on the championship as a whole, Guy. Jonathan, Wales the best team in the championship in the end?
Well, they didn't start well, but they've been immense, absolutely immense. They've just developed as the tournament has gone through. From the first half against Ireland, they knew what they had to do, and they've just gone out and done it, and they've improved every game. And I think, it'll be difficult to look past a lot of these players in Lions selection.
Now here's the man who effectively won the match for Wales.
Alex Cuthbert, many congratulations. Six Nations champions, well, for the second year in a row. How good does that feel?
Just indescribable, to be fair. And since coming to the squad last year, I think the last 2 years, it's been with such a great group of guys, and we fully deserve this. We've worked a heck of a lot on the last few weeks, and it's just worked out at home as well, especially in front of the fans. Couldn't ask for anything better.
England were obviously coming here with a Grand Slam at stake. How determined were you to make sure that this was your day?
Yeah, well, we said from the start, obviously we had a bit of a blip at the start, but we've worked so hard the last few weeks, and we knew we didn't want to let go of that trophy as easy as we could, so we wanted that back, and I'm so happy we got it back.
Many congratulations. Oh, Rob Howley, what's the secret?
Outstanding today. We talked about our discipline, attitude. This is better than Grand Slam last year. To do what we've done today, and after that first 30 minutes, 40 minutes against Ireland, to turn around, they showed great fortitude and classed England today.
Did you seriously believe after that first half against Ireland on the opening weekend that this was still possible?
I think we kept on sending the message that good teams don't become bad teams overnight, and we were consistent with our message, and in fairness to the players have gone out and delivered. I think that this is a unique place in world rugby, the Millennium Stadium, and we felt with our experience, with the crowd behind us today, we needed to start well. Our first 20 minutes was the foundation. Said to Stuart, they were a 6-day turnout, which is tough, and we wanted to take advantage of that, and we certainly did.
You most certainly did. Many, many congratulations. Well done to you.
Okay, cheers.
Well, the stadium is still half full as the celebrations continue, and I think more than anything, more than the game and more than the result, Jonathan, what an occasion.
Well, I mentioned said before the game that I hope people remember the game more than the occasion. And I think the occasion was wonderful. I thought the game was fantastic, and how they dominated territory and possession, and then to execute, the two tries as well. Tipuric, I thought, was outstanding in his distribution and his vision, and then Cuthbert's finishing was fantastic, but it was generally a great team performance.
Okay, well, we've got a red button forum for you now, coming up at 7 o'clock, 7:30, live from Paris on BBC Two. It's France against Scotland. The championship began in Cardiff at the start of February, and it's been won in Cardiff by Wales.